So, hello and welcome. As a recap of our previous discussion on the Microsoft Word application software, we'll present today a detail on the parts of basic setup of a MS Word window. So, we will uh, discuss on the specific terms and items that we can see here, and also familiarize with the functions and how we use the MS Word basic keyboard shortcuts that we can have it during as we perform our specific task in using this software. So to start with, so this is the different parts of an MS Word window. As you can see, we have the several arrows pointed to the specific locations and the labels that identify each of these parts. So we have this file tab, the quick access toolbar, wait, some title bar, the ribbon, so the quick minimize, maximize, close shortcuts, the scroll bar, of course, the zoom control, the view buttons as you edit the document, and also the status bar. So we go with the quick access toolbar. So as seen here, it is located in the uppermost left part of the window. It is just above the file tab, so it is the place of the most frequently used commands, and you can also customize it by clicking on the little arrow which displays some of the commands, such as this new, which refers to the opening of a new window or a new document, and then open specifies displaying the document that we have saved on our computer, or you can click on the undo, which reverses the previous action, or redo to do those action again. And lastly, to save the current document by the save button. Then the title bar, it is usually located at the center in the top of the document window and shows the name of the program or document. So there, when we open this MS Word document, the default title is document 1 Word. So it refers to a general name displayed as the program software, and when we save our document, we can replace that name with a personalized one related to our file. Next, we have the File tab. So as you edit your regular documents, you are already familiar on this first tab on the left side. When you click it to see the backstage view, wherein the list includes the previously opened files, the saved files, or you can create a new one, or you can also access the print settings and the printing of your documents and the other operations. Then we have the ribbon of the Microsoft Word. So we can say that the ribbon is the most basic parts of the window, which is organized in three layers. The three layers are those that are named as tabs or menu, the groups, and the commands. So for the tab menu, this is the horizontal menu that appears on the top of the ribbon. It contains these related commands such as the file, home, insert, design layout, references, mailings, review, help, and the rest. As you can also customize to put specific commands that you would need to use as you edit your document. The next up is the groups. These are the organized related commands displaying below each the tab or menu. So the name of each group appears below the group on the ribbon. So for example, the group of commands related to paragraph, or group of commands related to font, and etc. So these commands next to it is appear within the mentioned two groups above it. So we press file, some commands or functions open, such as new, open, save, and save as, and the like are displayed. So for the rulers, as you can see, there are two, the horizontal and the vertical. So the usual location of the horizontal is just under the ribbon, and you can also turn it off and on depending on the setting that you like. So what it usually do is it is used to set the size of the margins and tab stops position of the document. So the vertical ruler also appears on the left side of the document window and is used to measure the vertical position of the elements of the page. So for the scroll bar, it is one of the parts of the MS Word window which is characterized by a long bar that is generally located on the right side of the document. So it consists of an open bar containing an arrow that allows the user to scroll up and scroll down more quickly. It is commonly used as you help you to navigate through your document. So you can basically scroll up by clicking on the arrows, or you can use the roller of your mouse. So for the next up is the help icon. Usually you can access queries on the help documents of the MS Word. So they also provide helpful tutorials for various functions and commands related to the software. For the zoom control buttons, this is usually in the lower right. So it allows you to resize the document according to your requirements. So zooming in or zooming out from 0% to 500% wide range. So the controls consist of a slider, which you can just click or slide it to the left to zoom in and slide it to the right to zoom out. So clicking the plus and minus one also, as I mentioned, is the increasing or decreasing the zoom factor as the current view of your document. So we have these view buttons. I think we have five. This is the group of buttons located on the left of the zoom control and near the bottom of the screen. So we can choose which. So various Word document views according to your preference. So for the print layout view, so it displays the page exactly as they will show for the printout or for the print output. Then we also have the read mode, which displays the full screen view of the document. And the next is the web layout, where it will display the document view that appear on a web browser such as an IE or in Google Chrome. And also we have the outline view, which lets you display your document in outline form. So we will be using the standard heading tiles to uh, specify which part of the document will be added to your outline or your outline list. So for also the draft view, this displays the text or document as it appears in the printed page, but there are no headers or footers are shown in the view. I think they usually have it, they put it a watermark of draft when you have a document in this view option. So as the main or the largest part of the document of the MS Word window is the document work area. So if you open it on the computer, you can see that different parts of Windows window on the screen, and the work area is the area where you can type your document. You can put in letters, numbers, memo, or simply a communication will be developed. So the status bars also is located in the bottom of the document. It is on the bottom left, displays the information related to the Word document. From left to right, it shows the total number of page, the word count, the language, the translator, the error notifications, and sections, among other information. So here are the basic shortcuts in your MS Word. So we have Control A for selecting all the contents, Control B for highlight bold highlight on the highlighted selection, Control C is to copy the selected text, Control X for the cutting of the selected text, and Control N for the open of new blank document, Control O for options, then Control P, F for finding, and the rest are as follows as you how you prefer to use it, and you get familiarized with your keyboard. So what we use here are the Control A, Control C, Control X no for the cut. And so as we open the document, you can just Control N and also Control Paste for the selected text that can be copied to the new document. So the rest of the basic shortcuts are here. Control Z, H. We can just basically use the control function to do the specific task, such as the indenting, hanging indent, font options, changing the font. But when changing the font and increasing the selected font to 1, you can additional shortcut is pressing the shift button. So we have more of this, control shift, control the arrow, control right, control up and down, control delete for backspace also, and control home, control space. So I will just provide a quick list of these shortcuts for your reference, which you can also get familiarized if ever you need to practice these shortcuts in the MS Word as you do your practice documents. So more of this. We also have Control Alt as the combination, and the F1 shortcuts for the help online help uh, window, and spell checking, and repeating the last action for Word 2000 plus versions. And lastly, we have Shift 12, also Control S for the usual control saving your document as a shortcut, and adding the time and date, and of course to close the document by Control W. So I hope this will be a reference on how the function of MS Word, as you can do it uh, via the familiarization, and also to do as you practice creating writing your documents and other outputs that you might need in your study. So thank you for watching.